traffic, you're hoping, and
My
as
nigga
Des
said the
pointed out, you're
brakes are
holding your
hot.
breath because we've seen too many of these close calls in just the
Bang!
last 15 minutes. So you're hoping that something can get figured out here in terms of corralling this suspect. But the other thing here, as we're approaching 5 minutes past the half-hour mark, in case you're just joining in right now in this
Let's wait for the
high-speed
bang
chase
dog.
of
Yeah,
a
call any minute.
robbery suspect. This is a known robbery
405
suspect to
south.
LAPD, wanted for robbery. Started westbound on the
Oh
105,
shit,
and
he known
now
for
they're
robbery. He trying to
on
get up out
in
of there, nigga.
Torrance.
He
It
about
seems
to.
like
Oh
weaving
yeah,
in
it's
and out
over
of
with.
traffic, 405 south right now, and this
It's over
is
with. He
just,
running.
oh boy.
Still
That
uses
boy
his
known
turn
for
signal, which always
robbery.
cracks me up
Yeah,
when they do that.
that's
That
certainly
nigga wanted
an
stars
option
is up
at this
four
point.
right now.
But you know, we've noted several people
He don't
on the
got
side
them
of the
big
street
trucks
just a
on
few
him
minutes
yet.
ago taking a look at this, but now dealing with a bit of more open space, let's say, here on the 405 North.
And
now
we're
it
going to have
evolves.
some, and I think, oh, we are going south. Okay, I forgot. I thought we were going north for a
South, there we
second.
go.
So we'll be able to
They got
follow
a
this. If we
level
went north, we'd
4
have
wanted
LAX
level.
and flight restricted areas. But wow, Des, surface streets was fast, and now he is just like really pinning it on the freeway.
Pinning it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just not sure if this is better or worse.
He's
I mean,
lying,
at least
innit?
we're all going the same direction, but it just kind of gives him the opportunity to just slam on the gas pedal
My nigga
even
pinning
harder
it on the
and get
freeways.
to well over 100 miles
First
an
time I
hour.
heard that one.
And you can see a little bit of
Just
the
pinning
low
it.
visibility there coming into the frame as we make our way through the South Bay.
They
We'll
in
see
that
how
fast
these
lane. He out of there.
clouds, if they are hopefully going to cooperate with us here, but weaving, zigging and zagging all over the place, in and out of the carpool lane.
He ain't going that
Haven't had to
fast.
go over to the right shoulder yet. I mean, the freeway at least is open, and there's not as many
100
people
miles an hour, that ain't too
for
bad.
him to collide with, or certainly like a head-on collision or something. So, I mean, none of this is good news. Wow, really
Bang!
close there, cutting that box truck off. So
Boy.
it's still a very dangerous situation, even though at least we have traffic all going the same way.
And this is one of those situations
Think he
here
can get
where,
away?
again,
My
there's
nigga
that
probably got
turn
like a
signal
fucking
used for some odd reason
35%
here
chance to get
in
away.
the middle of this pursuit, but characteristic of the last 25 minutes,
There's a lot of-
whether it was on surface streets
There's a lot
or
of
now
traffic, so
here
that's good.
on the 405, is this Mercedes weaving in and out, slamming on the gas and then slamming on the brakes. We noted also that there was damage to that passenger side
He ain't got nowhere to
back
go.
door, and noting that this was a suspect that very clearly has no regard for his own safety as they were trying to get away. But Mike, the thing is too here that you noted as well.
Why he don't turn off his
this
fucking
is a
lights?
known suspect,
Right.
so you essentially have the playbook on this person, presumably, if you're LAPD.
Yeah, for sure. And it speaks a lot to the fact that they don't want to let this guy go and try to get him later. We've seen that in instances before where they say, you know what, we've got the plate on this. We know where this guy lives. We're going to catch up with him later. LAPD is not interested in catching up later. They want to catch him now, which leads me to believe that there are some pretty serious allegations against this person, some pretty serious wants. We're working with the LAPD to try to figure out.
Just
if we can get
imagine a
some more
day when all
details
the
about this
cars
alleged
gonna be
robbery and
electric. There ain't
when it
gonna be no
happened, all of
running.
those things. But again, the car, as far as we have
gonna just
heard,
tell everybody
has
move to
not
the
come
side.
back
Remove
stolen,
all
which
cars
means
to the
they
side.
know who at least the registered owner is, and it probably gives
Stop
them a good
his
idea
car,
of
you
who's
feel me?
inside and what that person might be accused of. And again, what this car was used in a robbery and what that robbery was is all still details that we're trying to sort out. But just really, really wild speeds here as we go southbound on the 405. We'll be approaching, kind of the Carson, going through the Carson area right now as we continue to chase this. And the speeds are just really incredible. And as you see SkyCal's shot kind of get back there, that's because of two reasons. We're dealing with some weather and also trying to allow the LAPD helicopter to have as much space as they need to conduct their operation. But he's going really fast. So Dez is going to try to work on reacquiring that shot. You can even see one of our positioning lights bouncing off the fog. That's the white that you see coming through the screen there. So, dealing with a lot up there, and they're doing a great job. But it is difficult because this guy is cruising.
And Mike, I have a question for you, but first I want to get to Desmond and
I'm
here.
surprised
because
the
we're noticing
fucking they
on
don't
the
got no
camera here,
little
Des, that,
EMP fucking gun
there's
like
clouds, there's
a
weather. How is that impacting
little thing
you
that
guys up there,
shoots
and how could
something
that
on your
potentially
car and
impact
stick
the
on there.
LAPD chopper as well? Because
fuck
and
off
you've
all the
noted that you're
electric
trying to give them
components,
space
you
as
feel
well
me?
to operate freely.
Yeah, I mean,
surprised they don't
we're
got
all
that.
just kind of bunched up a little bit. I mean, that's why we kind of have to keep this shot wide to obviously allow them to be in the front of that. As boy, we keep with that. You see the fog. It's that's not the right vehicle. Well, now we've got
Yeah, but if something get up in there and touch the electrical wires.
We do have unfortunately, visibility is a little bit lower.
Or
than
just
it
the
was
metal.
when we first got on this pursuit.
Just around the car,
and
if
you're
there is any.
just kind of seeing everything that we're dealing with right now. So LAPD's see if we can reacquire that vehicle with the spotlight. I mean, I see them overhead, but wow, we just heard that they lost it as well.
Wow.
We're hearing up here, and
Damn.
that's there. You can see them frantically looking around. It seems like we all kind of
Damn.
lost it at the same time. You know, we're in
My
Long
nigga
Beach's
did a
airspace now,
Houdini.
trying to communicate safely with them. There's other aircraft up here. We've got lower visibility as well, and a suspect that's just so desperate.
Boy, you see the method right there? Take them in the traffic, nigga.
Reacquire this vehicle, but all of a sudden, kind of in the dark, and this is exactly what you didn't want to see. And they're
boy.
Wardlow and 34th is what we're hearing now.
If that nigga just drive
Maybe
regular, he be alright.
Let me just
All he got to do is drive regular right now.
I try to reacquire this vehicle.
And Micah, what I was going to ask you as we, excuse me, as we allow SkyCal to reset and Desmond to reset and try and find this vehicle, is that what we notice is that from the location where
he went to a dark ass spot, nigga. Look,
jumping there.
That was smart.
And getting on the 405. How does that potentially impact? Go ahead.
Sorry, really quick.
How the fuck that place so dark?
Wardlow and 34th. Desmond's gonna look for that right now. We've been obviously talking about that issue, but there's Wardlow.
Should look like it ain't got no lights, nigga.
If it crosses 34th Des or where exactly that is, but we just heard that they may have foot bailed.
Do we know if it was just one person or multiple suspects at that?
Oh yeah, he's out of there, bro. That's it.
Wardlow and Pacific Des too as well. That's kind of that intersection on the left side of the screen there. So somebody's got eyes on them, and hopefully we'll start to see some units. Oh, I think go left, Des. And it's two people out on foot, by the way.
Two people.
And it may be in there's the spotlight. So we'll see if we can catch them running or see where the spotlight's exactly looking at. But that's the problem. And usually we see this when LAPD goes into tracking mode and they don't have any units close behind. That's not what happened here. This was a good old-fashioned. That car outperformed the cops. Yeah. And the weather didn't help at all. And now we're in a situation where they got old-fashioned outperforming. That's the abandoned car right there, sitting in the middle of the intersection. So that's where they ditched it, and that's where they got.
Okay.
Is that a different car, Des?
That wasn't the car, fool.
No, yeah, this is a different vehicle.
That car was gray.
They got hit by that or something, but. My pilot, unfortunately, is telling me that we have to get out of here. I think
my nigga straight got out of there. Oh
shit! My nigga said the pilot said they got to get out of there.
Clouds go.
They don't want to be embarrassed. You feel me?
At least breathing a little easier, knowing that
at least we chased them.
The suspects are out, and
that nigga got away.
Like total maniacs and endangering people's lives.
Get
away.
away.
When you consider especially that vehicle and how fast it was going, there's at least some silver lining in the fact that the car has stopped and those suspects are out. But once again, two suspects were told jumping out of that vehicle after a lengthy pursuit.
They got to do a replay.
Let me see what happened on that.
Highlighting just the dangerous pattern of weaving through traffic, driving on the wrong side of the road. Once again, these were suspects.
You see where he got him at. Damn, that was a close one.
Started that chase, and eventually that chase continued onto the 405 before
where they get that boy.
A variety of factors such as wind, or rather fog, weather complicating things. But now that pursuit continuing, looking for the suspects. We'll continue to keep an eye on this, monitor it for you, and of course we will have the latest information.
Damn, he grazed him, huh?
No.
That was a graze just now. Damn, they cut the feed.
Damn, nigga.